Hello, my friends. I'm excited you're here as I want to share this cozy Christmas decorate with me in my entryway. You'll find vintage inspired home decor that I've shared in recent videos, and I'll link them below if you've missed them. I'm layering all sorts of beautiful curated vintage decor pieces, starting out with some themed anchor pieces. I love using home decor from my collections and a few new extra thrifted surprises, so stay until the end. Hope you find some inspiration, and let's get decorating. So I'm so glad you're here with me. We're in my front entrance. I haven't decorated this section over here yet, but I finished this here and I'm just really excited to share this with you. So this is kind of a really small area here. As you can see, those are my stairs to go upstairs and that's to go to the basement. So this area is very small, but I do love to add a lot of beautiful things here on my entryway table here for Christmas or any time of year. As you can see here, I have all kinds of different items, some things that are new, some things that I've had before, and also, of course, many different items that are thrifted. So I'm just going to show you everything that I have right here, and then we'll get a close-up to show you some more detail. So just starting off in the background, I have this old window from one of our old buildings that we took down. So I just have that mounted on the wall, and I just added a little bit of greenery with some red berries there. And I still might add something else, but at the moment, this is enough for right now because I do have a lot going on here on the table. And let's just start off on the top on this side. There's my lamp that I always have. And I just added a beautiful red ribbon there. And I shared that before. It's just a velvet ribbon that I got from Walmart. And I just have it long dangling down. I just got this the other day from Michael's. Isn't this gorgeous? It's beautiful pine cone. All their Christmas decor is 60% off. That's here in Canada, 60% off. That's an awesome sale. It's their Black Friday sale, so run and see what you can find. But I found that just the other day, and I had to bring that home. I thought that was a beautiful, wonderful, stunning piece. And you know what? And for the seasons, you can actually paint it a different color if it doesn't work in this wonderful, beautiful gold. Here I have one of my thrifted deer that I shared. I believe it was in my Christmas in July. So I have that one there, and these are solid brass, and then I have the other one there. So I just put one on either side of this gorgeous, look at this beautiful metal mailbox. It does open, you know, if you wanted to put something in there, but I just love that color, this wonderful motif here with the pine cones and the pine sprigs. It's just gorgeous. I also love all this little detail here, and everything is just like outlined with that gold. I think it looks stunning, and it matches really, really well with these beautiful deer that I thrifted. On either side, I also have some greenery. This I got from Walmart, added some berries, and it just kind of finished off this beautiful vignette right here. Okay, so just in the middle here, I have a beautiful thrifted book, a thrifted candle snuffer. I just added that. There's that candle I shared, and that beautiful thrifted red ironstone bowl. I just have a couple little pieces of cinnamon sticks around, and I love this scent. It's winter pine, and it's one of my favorites. So I just put that in the middle of the table. So on this side, I wanted some height to balance off the lamp on this side. So here's that beautiful Pottery Barn dupe vase that I got from HomeSense. I think it was only $24.99, so awesome. I added a whole bunch of greenery here. I love this. It has a little bit of a shimmer, but it looks more frosty than like deep snow winter. But I love that, a little bit of that. And then I added a couple of these tall, I guess, what do you call them? Sprays of berries. So those are from Walmart. And just adding those two together, I just love that combination. It's such a beautiful, classic, traditional look. I added my wonderful deer here, this brass or metal deer. That is from HomeSense. And I shared that in my last haul. Just love him. So I put him there for some height beside these floral. And then here is another one of those gorgeous pine cones. So this is a smaller one of the two. They came in 2 sizes. So I wanted to have my little vignette of 3 there. And that's the whole top completed. So tell me what your favorite is of the top of this table. There, I just lit that gorgeous candle to set the mood. All right, so let's move on here to the bottom of this entryway table. I love layering. It's so much fun. I didn't realize I had so many things that kind of went together with the theme that I wanted to put here. So a lot of thrifted items, things that I just got the other day, things that I've had in my stash for a long time, and some new things that I even dug out of my garage. So let's get into the details here. I'm so excited to share this with you. All right, so I'm going to start on the left side, work my way to the right. In the very back here, I put this, actually I usually have this in my garden. It's this wonderful large bird house that I found at my garden center. I just love it. It's so cute. And I thought with the white birch, it looks really, really pretty here. So I put that in the corner there just to have some height on this side. It has like a branch here, and I hung these old skates. Aren't these amazing? I believe they were my husband's mom's, and she gave them to him. And I thought they were perfect, even with the red strap here, so you can put your tuck your boots in there. So I thought those were really great. I just added those on the side. These sock stretchers for wool socks. I found these a while ago. I'm not sure if I shared those before, but I did thrift those and I found them for under $7. So beautiful. And I thought that goes with that winter theme, you know, as our socks always get wet when we're playing out in the snow. I just added some greenery here on the bottom. Again, this is from Michael's and those berries that I got from Walmart. So I just tucked that in there because I needed some greenery with a little bit of snow. In the background, as you can see here, I found another wonderful Christmas album. This is Johnny Mathis, and I just found this yesterday. And I went, oh my God, it's perfect. Look what he's on, skis. So I thought, great, I needed something in the backdrop. And I went, wow, excellent. And the colors are great. And as you can see here, I shared this in my Christmas thrift haul, my beautiful cross-country skis that I got. I think those I got for $11.99. This is the smaller pair of the two. So I thought, oh, wow, that just, you know, happened. I thought that was just great. Let me know in the comments if that ever happens to you. Next, I'm sharing this wonderful wood white star. It has like a faux fur and a little bit of sparkle. I love these little pearl beads, and it has these little cute stars and a couple little bells. And I just wanted something a little more soft and with a little different texture in there. And I thought, you know what, a white star goes perfect. As you can see also, sorry, going back to the skis, I just crisscrossed them. So I put one in the back and then I crossed the other one in the front like this. So I love showing that tip there also. And I just have it running through the middle and it's anchored on the other side here. So I just kind of put that beautiful wood texture element running through this whole vignette. So in the bottom here, I just went, this is what I meant by going to my garage. I just grabbed some white birch that we use for burning in our wood fireplace. So I just added 3 pieces there to add some height and of course, different texture as well. You can see the greenery here, again with some berries, the pine cones, and this lovely, I just love the snow touched on these wonderful sprigs that I got from Michael's. I get these all the time. Every year I add to my collection. I just love how they look. And it really reminds me of our outdoors in the winter. So going to the right side here, this sweet little grapevine star. It was a regular color and I painted it gold. And as you can see, I just added some of those little lights around. This wonderful, oh my gosh, the word has escaped me, but I thrifted this a few years ago. Beautiful red, lantern, there you go. I just added that there and it does say made in Canada on it, so extra special as well. I just have that sitting on a beautiful red thrifted book. And of course, it wouldn't be Canadiana without hockey skates. So this actual pair was my son's when he was taking hockey when he was in grade 2. So I don't remember how old he was. But I had these saved somewhere in a box and I found them just the other day and I thought, oh, this is going to go great with this vignette and this theme that I'm doing here. I also have his sweet little gloves and I thought, oh, perfect to add with this. And like I said, very classic colors for Christmas, and you know, the hockey, all the different sports, cross-country skiing, the skating, so a whole bunch of different things here. So I decided I wanted to add something a little bit more to this window frame. And I have this beautiful thrifted picture frame that I've shared numerous times in my decorating. So I thought I'd just add a thrifted greenery here that I took apart from an old wreath. And I shared this in one of my last hauls, this beautiful metal deer that I thrifted as well. So I just added a ribbon. I just attached it all here just to give something, and I'm going to hang this on my window up there. Okay, so there it is. I love how this turned out. I just hooked it on a little hook that I believe was from a curtain rod, and the wire from the frame was still there. So I just put that there. It just gave a different look, added some beautiful texture, and certainly a very classic little ribbon in the deer. I really love this. So I don't think I'll add anything more here, but I think that was the perfect touch that I was looking for. All right, so we're just in the front hall here. So as soon as you walk in my front door, I have this here, and there's my beautiful entryway table and that wall there. So I want to decorate this. This item here I've had for years. I don't remember if I've thrifted it. I think it originally was from Michael's, but I love it. Very vintage vibes, and the coloring is perfect. This wonderful board here, my husband actually made it. It's just from an old weathered piece of wood, and we went to Home Depot and we got these beautiful hooks. So let's decorate this for Christmas. I'm going to start off with this beautiful scarf. This is actually one of mine. I love the texture, beautiful, soft, nice and soft. And I'm just going to add that here and just let that come down there. So that just kind of brings everything down there. And let's go on and fill the rest of this. All right, that gold frame, I did thrift 2 of those quite a long time ago. And these beautiful berries or garland I thrifted very recently. I did share this already in another video, and I'll link it below if you haven't seen it, but I just added it here to these hooks. I love the contrast of, like, you know, this old vintage and then the very farmhouse look. I love that. Just a different combination there. So I'm going to leave the garland. And there's a look at it so far, and let's continue building on this. Next, I want to add these wonderful bells. Again, I shared these before. I got these from HomeSense this year. Beautiful velvet ribbon, and I think this is the perfect spot right here to hang these. I always love having bells in the front hall, so I'll just pop that right there. Actually, you know what? I think I might hang it from the bow here instead, because I like to have it hanging a little lower. That's a lot better. There we go. While I was out thrifting, I found these beautiful metal sock stretchers. I wanted to mimic what I had at my Entryway table on the bottom. Those ones are wood, but I've never seen metal ones. Certainly vintage, and I just love them. So I just put them on the last hook here. So another beautiful thrifted find. This wonderful brush. I wanted to bring more like brass here because it helps with the frame and the bells, and I'm going to add it to the end here, and just going to hook that on the bottom hook and just put it there. So I just wanted something a little longer and something else longer here, just to balance out the scarf that's so long here. So greenery is called for, and I want to add a bit on the top here. So I'm going to use these ones that I shared before from Walmart, really inexpensive, wonderful. And I need 2 hands, but I'll show you right afterwards. So I'm going to put 3 across the top. Okay, I'm glad I put the camera down. I certainly need 2 hands for this one. So it's just intertwined with the hooks. Like I said, there's 3 of them. I love how these fall, these really beautiful Norfolk pine from Walmart. So yeah, so I love this combination. So beautiful, classic, cozy. I just love it. So there's the 3. As you can see, that's just so pretty. I think I'm missing some berries up in the greenery. So these are pieces that I just pulled off of a Walmart sprig, and I'm going to add them in the top right here. So it looks like these were made to pull apart. See these little spikes here? That helps to anchor it wherever you're going to put it. So I think I'm going to put the first one in here, and then I'm going to add the other 2 over here. Oh, I love the berries in here. I think it gives that extra pop of red, you know, that's really called for Christmas. Let me know in the comments if I should keep them or not. So I have these old craft stars that I made. I just painted the grapevine gold, and this one has a little bit of sparkle. So I think I just wanted to add it, I think probably in here. All right, there it is. That is so beautiful. It pops so well with that red and green. Really love it. So I have another one, and I think I want to put it right up here to bring some gold and just add a little more element up at the top to balance it out. Okay, I think I'm finished this entranceway. Thank you for being here. I love how this turned out. It is so welcoming and cozy. Like I said, I think you should always have bells in your front entrance, especially at Christmas time, so you can announce that you have arrived for the party. I also added this beautiful nostalgic sled that my dad bought many years ago from Canadian Tire. As you can see, it's made out of wood, and then there's all the red metal. I can't believe we still had it, but I have it here in the entranceway. I just love it. I also added some beautiful, these large pine cones. And what's nice is they're actually real. There's a little bit of shimmer on there, just some greenery, the berries, and I added one of those nice felt garland. So I thought that just completed the look here in the front entrance. And let me know what your favorite is. I just love everything here. And this is how you see everything when you walk in at the front entrance of our home. So I'll give you one more look with the frame that I hooked up there. Really happy about this. I haven't done anything like this before. I'd like to do, you know, things that are unique, different creations, added things that are thrifted. And the only thing that's new there is actually the ribbon, which I've had years ago. So everything else is thrifted. And here's my beautiful table. I really love how this turned out. This look of these berries with this mix of greenery is just stunning, if I can say that. I really love the look of that. That wonderful deer and how this all looks. even this beautiful crimson red mailbox, those wonderful pine cones. Run and get those from Michael's. Like I said, an awesome sale. But I thought this turned out beautiful. And of course, all these wonderful gems here at the bottom of this table. So thank you everybody for being here. Again, I love and really truly appreciate your support. You motivate me to continue decorating and sharing that with you. I love how everything came together, old and new, and thrifted items that I've been collecting all year long. Let me know what your favorite is. Also, let me know if you started decorating and what's your color themes. I would love to know. So hope everybody's well. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up if you like this type of video from me. I have many more coming, and I hope you're going to subscribe so you don't miss anything. I guess I'll see you in the next one. Take care, everybody. Bye.